Hey, Waivly crew. In today's podcast, we've got a variety of topics to explore. Here's what's on the horizon today. Apple announces the iPhone 16 with a faster processor. Amazon lets Audible narrators clone themselves with AI. Americans lost 5.6 B to cryptocurrency fraud in 2023. Let's dive in. Stories that are making a splash. Apple announces the iPhone 16 with a faster processor. Apple has unveiled the iPhone 16, featuring a refreshed design with vibrant colors and a vertical dual-camera setup reminiscent of the iPhone 12. The device boasts significant hardware improvements, including the new A18 chip manufactured using a 3nm process, offering substantial performance and efficiency gains over its predecessor. Key additions include an action button, satellite messaging capabilities, Wi-Fi 7 support, and a novel physical camera control button. This flush-mounted button allows for intuitive camera control through swipe and tap gestures, as well as traditional button presses for capturing photos. The iPhone 16 starts at $7,999 for the base model with 128GB storage, while the iPhone 16 Plus begins at $899. Both versions will be available for pre-order on September 13th, with a release date set for September 20th. Amazon lets Audible narrators clone themselves with AI. Amazon is inviting a select group of Audible narrators to train AI-generated voice clones, aiming to speed up audiobook production. This US-only beta will expand to authors, agents, and publishers later this year. Participants will submit voice recordings to create AI replicas, maintaining control over which projects they audition for, whether live or AI-generated. Narrators can adjust the pronunciation and pacing of their AI clones using Amazon's production tools and review final recordings for errors. Compensation will follow a royalty share model, though specific earnings were not detailed. The beta offers free voice replica creation, hinting at potential costs in the future. Projects using AI voices will be clearly labeled, and narrators will have full control over which works use their AI-generated voice. Americans lost 5.6 B to cryptocurrency fraud in 2023. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center reported that Americans lost $5.6 billion to cryptocurrency fraud in 2023, a 45% increase from the previous year. Crypto-related complaints made up 10% of the total, but accounted for nearly half of the financial losses. Older adults, especially those over 60, were hit hardest, losing almost $1.6 billion. Investment schemes were the most common type of crypto fraud, responsible for 71% of the cases. Other scams included call center fraud and government impersonation. The FBI emphasized caution with any investment opportunity from someone you've never met in person, as scammers often avoid face-to-face interactions. The report also highlighted labor trafficking risks tied to crypto fraud, particularly in overseas call centers. Other scams included play-to-earn gaming frauds and fake businesses claiming to recover lost cryptocurrency. Discover future-led jobs with the Waivly Work newsletter. Yesterday, we announced the launch of the Waivly Work newsletter, your go-to source for future-led and remote job opportunities from reputable companies. Whether you're actively job hunting or considering a career change, you'll receive the latest positions in business, marketing, development, and creative fields each day to support your job search. We'll continue to feature new jobs in this newsletter, while the new Waivly Work newsletter will focus solely on job opportunities, giving you a straightforward way to find new career options. Subscribe to the free newsletter now at work.waivly.com/newsletter. Now, on to our venture special. Kicking us off, Decor AI. Decor AI transforms your living spaces with AI-driven interior design. Whether updating a room, decorating a new home, or starting from scratch, it provides personalized, intelligent design recommendations. Next, Luthor. Luthor is an AI-powered marketing and programmatic SEO solution designed for funded startups, SaaS companies, and professional services. Lastly, Podcast Clipmaker. Podcast Clipmaker is an AI-powered tool that helps podcasters and marketers automatically generate podcast clips from long-form video and audio. Now, moving on to the waves. Telegram changes its tone on moderating private chats. Google loses fight against $2.7 billion EU antitrust fine. Siri's getting a major upgrade with Apple Intelligence. X sued again for severance by former Twitter workers. Back to the shore. We hope you enjoyed today's podcast. Let us know what you thought of it. Make sure to follow us on X, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn for even more content throughout the day. We're Waivly everywhere.